Hey there, I'm Sydney Kane and I'm a Shenandoah Valley wedding and portrait photographer, and today we are talking all about vow renewals. Alright, so today we're talking all about vow renewals. What are they, why couples do them, when they do them, and we're going to go over 3 different kinds as well as give you inspiration for your own vow renewals. So, first of all, what is a vow renewal? It is when a married couple reaffirms their vows by having a ceremony and restating their promises to each other in their married life. So why do couples do them? There are quite a few reasons why a couple might want to have a vow renewal. Number 1, they really just want to reaffirm their vows, restate their vows, and kind of bring back that beginning of their marriage. They might want to have a whole secondary ceremony in which they have kind of like a second wedding, or just a moment that's really special for them so that they can rekindle their relationship, kind of bring back some fun adventures, and just have a really fun day to celebrate them and their marriage. So, the reasons why couples have vow renewal ceremonies are entirely unique and personalized to them, so there's no right or wrong answer. If you just want to have a second wedding, go for it. If you really want a personal day between you and your significant other, do it. Vow renewals are super powerful and romantic events, and I absolutely love them, and I highly recommend. So when do couples have vow renewal ceremonies? Some couples do them every 10 years, some of them do them on their 50th wedding anniversary, or their 30th, or their 28th, or their 17th. It doesn't really matter. Some couples might have them every 5 years. Some couples may have them on the anniversary of their wedding date, or they may pick a new date, or maybe the date that they first met or first started dating. Could just be the weekend date that's closest to their wedding ceremony. It could be just whenever they want. Maybe they had a winter wedding and now they want a summer vow renewal. It's really entirely up to the couple and what you want out of your day. You can do it as frequently or non-frequently, whenever and wherever you want. That is the power of vow renewals. They're kind of like second weddings, but you guys are already married and happily in this life together, and this is just a stop on the road to your journey together. So there are 3 different types of vow renewals. Number 1 is a big affair with lots of vendors. You're completely getting dressed up. You're basically having a second wedding. Number 2 is casual, maybe some vendors, but not as big as like a second wedding. And number 3 is an adventurous vow elopement in which you guys just go out and say your vows with 1 or 2 or maybe no vendors at all. Just like there are no rules for your wedding, there are no rules for vow renewal ceremonies. You can have other guests there, you can have no guests there, you can have another big party like a wedding. You can add a reception to it or just have the ceremony. You can have a dinner with it. You can have an all-day affair just like your wedding and have an 8-hour day. You can involve your kids and your pets and the family you've grown over time. There are literally no rules to vow renewal ceremonies, but today I'm going to give you a little bit of inspiration. So first of all, your team of vendors. You can have as many or as few vendors as you want. It's entirely up to you. You can have it at a venue, such as this venue, which is Mountain View Event Farm in Mount Solon, Virginia, just outside of Harrisonburg. Beautiful, intimate wedding. You can have it at a venue just like this or somewhere else where you actually reserve the date for yourself. I highly recommend not doing it on a Saturday. Those are mainly reserved for big weddings, but you can talk to the venue owners. Maybe you can do it on a weekday or a Sunday, or maybe you want to do a Saturday. Go for it. In addition to venues, you can have photographers, you can have videographers, you can have a whole hair and makeup team. You can either rewear the dress that you wore on your wedding day, or you can find a completely new dress that fits your style now. Or maybe this is round 2, and this time you have more money saved up, you can have your dream wedding. So in addition to all of these, you can have florists, you can have a cake decorator, you can have catering, you can have a DJ, you can have custom-made signs, and basically anything else that you can possibly think of that you would bring to a wedding, you can also do for a vow renewal ceremony. Next, there are so many things you can do together on your vow renewal. These can also apply to wedding days, but they might be even more special now that you've actually been married for a while. So number 1, you can write letters to each other, and read them either together or when you're separated, either before or during or after your vow renewal ceremony. You can get ready together. Maybe you got ready separately on your wedding day and now you want to have this activity to do together. You can have a special luxurious dinner just for the 2 of you. You can have a live performance by your favorite local musician and have just a concert just for the 2 of you. You can have a sunset picnic up on top of a mountain. You can go on a hike together and do your vows on top of a big hike. You can turn this into a vacation for yourself. Take the week off work or just the weekend and go stay at an Airbnb or fly somewhere really special for you that you've always wanted to go to. The possibilities are absolutely endless for what you can do for vow renewal ceremonies. I really think they are super powerful and really memorable, and they really show that your wedding really was just the beginning. Okay, I hope the concept of vow renewals is a little bit less hazy for you and that you actually have inspiration for your own vow renewal. If you're interested, I've shot quite a few and I have them linked below, so you can go ahead and check out the blog post that goes along with that, as well as a blog post that goes along with this and shows off more inspiration for vow renewals and my tips for doing them. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please make sure that you are subscribed to my channel and that you've liked this video so I know you like the content, and I will see you next time.